Hey, hi, you're there. How are you? Welcome to Single Again for the First Time, podcast 16, Broken. I'm Vincent Truman. This is Chicago, Illinois. It's August 4th, 2013. Welcome. I just got done with a 5-mile run. It is my weekend thing to do that. So if you pardon me, I just need to do the rest of my health regimen. Keep those electrolytes going. Health is very important to me, especially in 2013 as I'm coming up to being 48. I know, I look good for 48. Whatever. I know. What's that you say? I'm smoking after a run? Well, yeah, these are totally organic cigarettes. You know, yin yang. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, this podcast. I'm talking. You might notice there's some shit on the front of my shirt. See that? Look at that color. Look at that weird. Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's actually in Killing Angela, the play that I'm in. I get shot, and the fake blood dries to the skin and gets into the skin, and then I go for a run wearing a white shirt because I'm an idiot, and all the blood kind of like seeps out with the sweat. So don't think I'm messy or anything like that. It's just blood. So yes, I'm doing Killing Angela, a play that I wrote and directed, and I'm in. Triple threat guy. And it was messing with my head. Something fierce. Usually when I write a play or a piece of music or something like that, it's my subconscious talking to me and trying to say something. And I don't pick up on it for a year or two or three or whatever. But this was really bugging me, so I actually had to go to my therapist. I had to revisit The Shrink and try and figure it all out. Well, that part was easy. Killing Angela has two characters that bash into each other. One is trying to erase her past entirely, and the other one, the character that I play, is mired in his past, and they just smash into each other. Neither one of them's right, neither one of them's wrong. Put the pieces together on that one. Oh, good. It's about my divorce. So I've been working on a play that's been about my divorce for the last 6 months. So that led me to go, hey, therapist person, I don't get it. Why do I keep doing this to myself? You know, I'm a good guy, and I can point to a lot of factors that say, you know, I'm a good guy. College education. I got the money thing, enough money. I got the mortgage. I can paint walls. Painted that wall. Look at that wall. Isn't that nice? Yes, it is very nice. I'm very empathetic. I know feminist history, even though I don't consider myself a feminist anymore, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, there's just a lot of things. I think I've built a good man. The Jekyll to the Hyde, or the Hizzle to the Shizzle, is that I don't think I'm good enough. I mean, despite all like the good factors and stuff like that, the ex-wife Jennifer used to say, "Yeah, I can't believe you're actually this affectionate because of all the assholery that you had to deal with your family growing up." But yeah, it has left this little shadow of me not being good enough. Switch slightly to the former wife who, and again, I won't go into horrible detail about it, although it is all horrible, but in her formative years, she dealt with a slew of rotten men, from her dad to her grandfather, and her first experience, which was non-consensual. All right. So in her formative years, she developed this idea that men are just not good enough. So she kept on to foster that theory. She found people that reinforced that. Well, we have me over here who doesn't think he's good enough. We have her over here who thinks men are not good enough. And the masochist in me says, oh, I'll take that job. This is great, yay! And that's how we got together, and that's how we didn't stay together. Yeah. I think that's a major piece of the puzzle that I've been trying to figure out through the whole thing. So I up my percentage of responsibility from, I think I had 17% in the divorce. I'm actually going to up it to 25 because I made some of this happen because I signed up for a job that I should not have signed up for. Jennifer used to say, God, I've wasted a lot of time with you, and I kind of have to agree. I think she's wasted time since, for about 42 years for her case. But, that's fine. That's not my battle, yo. So that's why when she was slicing her past out of her life, me, I was desperately trying to hang on to it because I was like, this is going to sound horrible, but it was like, who's going to make me feel bad about myself now? Who is going to refuse to say that I'm good enough now? Because Jennifer would refuse to say that. I said, can you just say, I'm good enough? And she would never do it. Imagine having that around for 7 years. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. She's an asshole, but I'm an idiot. And I was thinking about that more, and I extrapolate that into my professional life and personal life, into my theater stuff, which means a great deal to me. I always hire one actor who is a problem child because I'm always looking for people to reinforce the fact that I'm not good enough because I'm an idiot. But after this breakthrough, I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. And in my professional life, in my job, in my 9-to-5 job, I tend to roll over a lot. And I allow people just to be nasty. And I promote that. And I always try real hard, to convince them I'm a good guy with this kind of whisper to them on the side. I'm not really good enough, so you can be a dick. And people are. So that's been my little struggle. And I'll be working on that one. So anyway, no advice or pseudo advice this time, but this was a big personal thing that I wanted to share. And that would be about that. I have to finish up my health regime by turning on a fitness video. I don't do anything. I just watch them work out. And kind of like, try and get their rock hard abs by osmosis. It's a radical idea, but I'm going to give it a shot. Anyway, carpe your life. Seriously, carpe your goddamn life. And I hope you're well. Talk again soon.